love you, Allah.
Sexual freedom like to having sex in any way with a man with a woman outside marriage, or a man with a man, or with kids, even with animals. Sexual freedom caused many diseases that led to the death of over 1 million people infected daily.
What is STD? Is STD serious to death? Actually, STDs mean sexually transmitted diseases. STD sounds horrible, but most people do not have a clear idea on what it is. What are the consequences of getting STDs? Are STDs curable or incurable? STDs are mostly spread through sexual intercourse.
These sexually transmitted diseases are often transmitted to the infant during pregnancy or childbirth.
Over 500 children will die of AIDS today. For these children, treatment is out of reach. And for the 700 who are infected with HIV every day, there is no time to waste. Without treatment, half will die by age 2. The majority will die by the age of 5. Most babies born to HIV-positive mothers.
Note that our religions, Islam, Christianity, and Judaism prohibit committing such acts. It is mentioned some of the consequences of adultery. According to the World Health Organization, roughly 73 million induced abortions worldwide each year. However, in Western countries, 50% of kids are born outside of wedlock because of sexual freedom. The mother, after her birth to the child, either throws the child in the street or in front of a house or church.
Police say the trio was just going through the trash looking for anything of value. They called 911 after discovering the baby boy, who they say was there for about 6 hours. A woman tossing the black garbage bag into the dumpster and her license plate number led police in Hobbs, New Mexico to 18-year-old Alexis Avila.
A newborn stuck face down in a public toilet. It's unbelievable. He's pulled to safety by, oh my God, by a police officer. Residents of an impoverished neighborhood who share a sole public bathroom heard crying and then called police. The baby girl is in stable condition. Police are in pursuit, or at least actively trying to find the mother.
The government has made a baby box until the kid is not exposed to any damage.
From a safe haven baby box, less than a mile from a place where newborns are kept safe and also protects the mothers from prosecution.
In need surrender dozens of newborns.
The mother puts the child in a baby box until delivered to home care. I do not see worse than the mother who abandons her child because she judged on her son's distraction in his life.
U.S. foster care system.
There are horrible things that happen to children. Foster care system is the most strategic place for systemic change in our country. Why? Because 50% of the homeless, 65% of girls rescued from sex trafficking raids, and 75% of those incarcerated, they all spent time in the foster system.
Moreover, they fell into the same mistakes that their parents fell in it before, and they give birth to kids from adultery. These sons live their lives are unknown descent without family or relatives. Production of all this, they have psychiatric illness, and many of them die by suicide.
Now with America's favorite doctor, Dr. Jan, and she's looking at a pretty alarming statistic. U.S. suicides hit an all-time high last year.
You guys, just under 50,000 Americans died by suicide.
Sexual freedom allows the wife to have multiple sexual relations with more than one man. Now the husband stands in front of his wife in a car to know if the child his wife gave birth to him is his biological father or not, because of the wife's multiple sexual relations.
You were stunned when she told you she was pregnant. The timing leads you to suspect that baby King's father must be another man.
The drama between the former couple kept escalating with allegations put on from both parties.
She has another guy that she was sleeping with. There was nobody else.
Because at that moment
and
you
she
thought...
put it on there. Exactly. Yes, Your Honor.
At that moment you thought the baby was yours. Then later on you started to believe he was not. You are not his father. I'm sorry.
Therefore, you find the wisdom of God in the prohibition of adultery and homosexuality. Allah said in the Holy Quran about adultery.
ولا تقربوا الزنا إنه كان فاحشة وساء سبيلا.
And do not approach unlawful sexual intercourse. Indeed, it is ever an immorality and is evil as a way.
The consequences of adultery are devastating to the entire society. Son does not know his mother and the mother does not know her son. Let's see this lady who grew up in an orphanage. After the end of her stay in an orphanage, she found herself homeless.
Granny, we're here in Gainesville and you're homeless, and you said you're homeless out here since you're 13 years old?
Mm-hmm. I left the orphanage at 13 in Kentucky.
And if you don't mind me asking, how old are you now?
73, I'll be 74 in June.
How do you survive out here?
Between panhandling and different businesses giving me food and praying with people and trusting in God.
Yeah. Now, where are you going to sleep tonight?
On the streets.